Airman Cave Archives! Knowing and doing are two different things.
Hey, welcome back to Airman Cave Archives. Tonight, I thought we'd take a look at some constellations. Nah, I'm joking. We're going to look at Star Wars. Now, Star Wars, for me, growing up, was something that me and Waylon Lidlow would play with all the time, because Mark Lavant and I would play with G.I. Joes, two of my childhood friends. I love comic books as well, and so that's one of the things I kind of get into. But I love me some Bubba Fett. Dude's awesome. Not only because he's a bounty hunter, but just the character in itself is, you have a few seconds of film and now you have this mystique of a character that everybody loves. But I went to the comic book shop on May 4th, May the 4th be with you. And Rob at Capital City Comics was selling some comics as usual. But I saw that he had a Star Wars comic book with the first appearance of Boba Fett. And of course I'm asking him, how much you want to take for it, and trying to work with him on a price and everything. But it just so happened that my son was wearing the Boba Fett mask. But Rob said, well, I can't sell it to you unless I get to wear the Boba Fett helmet. And so reluctantly, my son, after much ribbing from me, trying to get him to do it so that I could have the comic book, he let Rob wear it. Now I've got in my possession the first appearance of Boba Fett in comic book form. Now the toys, I know there's like a prototype one worth a whole crap load of money, but this is one of mine from growing up as a kid. And so I can remember whenever me and my little brother, we would play with G.I. Joe's, Star Wars, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff. And so there may or may not have been some times where my little brother's Bubba Fett may have lost an arm, or gotten his leg burned or cut off. And so that way, whenever we were having those big, massive battles in the backyard, you would be pew, pew, pew playing and stuff. And then, of course, oh no, Boba Fett lost his arm. And then replace my good one, bring in Russell's blown off arm, or, decapitated head or missing foot or something, whatever. And so now we have battle damaged Boba Fett. I'm sure there's a bunch of Star Wars fans out there that are probably screaming at me for taking some of those extra toys apart, but it was all fair in love and war whenever you're playing as kids. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.
Airman Cave Archives! Knowing and doing are two different things.